And just a couple more to go in. That's Veneto and Dragon Pulse, and Veneto are the last two to go in. Stand by, we'll have some action now. Coupe de Ville dwelt as the stalls opened. Veneto on the inside is quickly sent on. Veneto from Amaron in the quartered colours. Here comes Volt, and Volt with the blinkers comes to dispute it with Veneto. So they settle down with Beauvoir, the purple cap, in second. Nutella on the wide outside. Lucayan in the green. And looking back for the favourite is not up on the pace at this moment at all. He's tucked in mid-division on the inside in sixth place. So Veneto leads from Volt. Just a fair gallop. And after these comes Amaron, 2 lengths back in third. Beauvoir in 4. Dabersim in 5. Lucayan in 6. Coupe de Ville 7. Nutella 8. And then after these comes Dragon Pulse right towards the rear of the field, racing together with Tel War. So it's still Veneto setting a fair old gallop as they race down towards a turn into the straight. 500 or so metres to go. Veneto leads by 2 lengths. Volt is second, a gap of 2 after that to Amaron, who's in third. Then on the wide outside comes Beauvoir and Gregorian in the extreme right, dark green, coming with a run. But it's still Veneto with the advantage. Dabersim is under some serious pressure towards the inside. Veneto has the advantage. Here comes towards inside is Lucayan, and as they come down towards the line, making a run on the inside is Amaron. But it's Veneto still with the advantage. Amaron finishing fast. Dabersim is right there on the outside, but he isn't going to get there because Lucayan's going to be in front of him, and Lucayan is the one that comes to win the Poule d'Essai. Lucayan then the winner as they ran past the post. All runners in a heap there, but it's Lucayan, Stéphane Pasquier and Francois Rowe who ran out the winner. Dabersim, I think, probably finished second if you look at that one. And in third place was Amaron. Close behind is Gregorian on the outside in 4. And on the inside of that one looks like Beauvoir, I think it was, and Coupe de Ville, but they finished all in a heap. Funny race when they finish in a heap like that.
Absolutely, Robin, and the reputation this race is getting for producing shocks, well, it's happened again. Not nearly as big a shock as it might have been a furlong out when Veneto, the pacemaker for Dabersim, looked as though he might beat the whole lot. That would have been a real shock. As it is, we have a bit of a shock. Lucayan, trained in the southwest of France by Francois Rowe, who has such a good record in the Pouliche, has grabbed this big prize with a sensational late surge, but about 4 horses actually finished very close up, and Dabersim basically got going too late. Dabersim, Soumillon's throwing the kitchen sink at him there, but he's not closing fast enough. Let's have a look at it. Winning his last race at Toulouse, down in the south of France. Before that he'd run second at St. Cloud at listed level. And the winner in Toulouse was at listed level as well. Soft ground, he won that race quite easily. But he certainly hadn't been a horse anyone was really talking about prior to this race.